The 2024 BMW iX stands out from the growing electric SUV class, for better and worse. What kind of car is the 2024 BMW 9? 5 people can sit in the iX electric luxury crossover SUV. It may be simpler to understand than the Tesla Model X's steering yoke and Falcon wing doors, but it still makes a quirkier style statement than the Audi e-tron SUV, Cadillac Lyriq, or Mercedes EQE SUV. High marks go to the BMW iX's features, comfort, efficiency, and AWD range of more than 300 miles. However, its handling isn't fast enough to match its rapidity, and its design might draw unwanted attention. It receives an 8.0 out of 10 TCC rating. What's new for the 2024 BMW 9? The majority of the BMW iX remains the same, while the EPA range drops to 307 miles and the battery pack is now rated at 110.4 kilowatt-hours, down from 105.2 kilowatt-hours. This is only the case when using any of the 3 available wheel sizes, which are 20, 21, or 22 inches. From 288 miles last year, the M60i can now travel up to 296 miles. The BMW iX borrows some quirky features from the defunct i3, but its gaudy elements can overpower its otherwise elegant design because they are oversized to fit an SUV body. Butterfly wing grille, we're staring at you. The interior blends some quirky elements into a minimalist dashboard dominated by a curved screen display and a hexagon-shaped steering wheel that is far more unified than that of its Mercedes-Benz competitor. A dual-motor system producing 516 horsepower and 564 lb-ft of torque in the xDrive 50i or up to 610 horsepower and 811 lb-ft in the M60, is powered by a large 110.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack. That takes it just 3.6 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. With rear air springs and a stronger tune, the M60 improves the independent suspension, but, regardless of tune, the iX lacks the precision, feedback, and enjoyable handling of performance crossovers with less spectacular specs. Every 9 has 4 degrees of Reagan braking and standard all-wheel drive. In as little as 40 minutes, the iX can charge from 10% to 80% at a peak power of 195 kilowatts. On some models, battery preconditioning aids in maximizing the DC fast charge rate. Since the BMW iX doesn't need to make room for an engine, transmission, or drive shaft tunnel, it is almost the exact same size as the midsize SUV BMW X5. This allows for an open floor plan. Despite not having the front trunk that most other crossover EVs have, it still has plenty of cargo room and comfortably seats 5 people. The iX is also devoid of official crash test findings. BMW has fitted it with adaptive cruise control and automated emergency braking with front and rear pedestrian recognition. The 8th generation iDrive interface from BMW is available on the iX, along with wireless device charging, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connection. BMW replaced the buttons on the steering wheel and iDrive controller dial with haptic surfaces that go in nicely with the overall design of the vehicle but require some getting used to. Any number of hands may operate all the information therein with the help of voice commands, gesture control, a touchscreen, and steering wheel controls. How much does the 2024 BMW iX cost? The 2024 BMW iX xDrive 50 Convenience is priced at $92,795. The premium version, with a $995 destination fee included, costs $97,095. It has many features, including heated front seats and a 14.9-inch touchscreen. Options include massaging seats and Bowers and Wilkins audio. The performance of the $112,495 9M60 disrupts the usually serene atmosphere of the vehicle, therefore we'd advise against buying one. 2024 BMW iX styling. It is, well, it isn't really. However, it might be. For some people, yes. Although it has the proper dimensions and shape for a high-end electric crossover, BMW adds some ostentatious features that are hard to ignore. For such conceit, it loses a point, but the otherwise calm interior gains 1. It scores a 5. Its short dash-to-axle ratio, large wheels, low posture, and floating roof all work nicely together. However, upon closer scrutiny, features like the massive butterfly grille and narrow taillights appear to be futuristic, something that would have been explored in the 1980s. As could be expected for the world's first electric crossover, its design deviates from BMW SUV's signature elegant fusions of power and grace. It's a good thing the inside is hidden from view, as the cabin lives up to the high standards of BMW luxury. Wood trim anchors the console's lineage, while crystal-like embellishments and a shifter shine on a tiered floating console. There are many black surfaces, but there are also many ways to make them more colorful. The majority of climate operations have been shifted to the screen, which is in front of a curved digital display behind a glass pane. The shape of the wheel is hexagonal. This leads to a clear and open dashboard, but it also increases dependence on the infotainment system. 2024 BMW iX comfort and quality. Only electric vehicles can maximize interior space like the BMW iX. The BMW iX's interior, which features touch points like cut glass seat controls, push-button door handles, and gold trim, is just as quirky as its look. It is designed with people and their belongings in mind. Its spacious back seats, comfortable front seats, room for 5 passengers to stretch out, and 35.5 cubic feet of cargo space, more than the BMW X5, all give it marks. Despite the fact that some of its oddball controls take away from the fun in utilitarian, we give it a flawless 10 for fit and finish. The low-cowl wide-open cockpit has a tiered center console that ends short of the dash, resembling a diving platform against a background of sumptuous leather, metal highlights flanked by gold, and wood trim. You can fit almost any size in the power-adjustable front seats and power steering wheel, but you may also select for the multifunction seats with massagers and additional support. How safe is the BMW 9? Since the BMW iX hasn't been subjected to crash testing by the IIHS or the NHTSA, officially, we don't know. The NHTSA hardly ever tests premium and specialty cars, therefore it's unlikely that it will ever do so. But the aluminum space frame with high-strength steel and carbon fiber reinforced plastic is probably what will allow the iX to survive a collision. BMW has driver assistance technologies like adaptive cruise control, active lane control, blind spot monitors, automatic high beams, and automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection on both the front and rear of the vehicle to prevent situations like these. A restricted hands-free driving system, enhanced adaptive cruise control that resumes from a stop, and a remote parking system that necessitates the purchase of a surround view camera system are all included in the $2,300 driving assistant professional package. The low beltline and relatively thin pillars make it simple to see outside of the 9 for more fundamental safety reasons. 2024 BMW 9 features. There are more possibilities than a retirement plan for the 2024 BMW iX. The xDrive 50i and the M60 are the two performance-oriented versions of the 2024 BMW iX. Convenience and premium models of the 9 xDrive 50i cost $92,795 and $97,095 respectively, and include a small destination fee of $995. BMW packs a lot of basic equipment into a vehicle at that price, but in typical BMW fashion, each model comes with a lengthy list of options. It receives 1 point for each of those two features, in addition to its 4-year/50,000 mile warranty and 8-year/100,000 mile battery warranty. BMW gained an additional point to bring its overall score of 9 points here by streamlining its iDrive infotainment system and enlarging the icons on its 14.9-inch display. Which BMW iX should I buy? It comes down to options and performance. The base iX xDrive 50 convenience model has a big touchscreen with wireless smartphone connectivity, a wireless smartphone charger, and 20-inch aero wheels with non-run flat tires. It also has a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. It includes every new car amenity you could want for this kind of money, including a panoramic sunroof, heated power front seats wrapped in synthetic leather, remote start, a 1-year satellite radio trial, and twin USB-C connections in the front and rear rows. We would be enticed to add the $2,200 convenience package, which includes a head-up display, surround view cameras, and a Harman Kardon sound system. This kit is added to the premium grade along with other features like massaging seats, Wi-Fi hotspot, different soundscapes, an interior camera that can be used to record criminal activity or take selfies, and choices like air suspension, heated armrests, and M Sport brakes with blue calipers. Thanks for watching.